Hello everybody, Ian Robson here, welcome back to another episode of County Line. So as the title suggests, crop failure, question mark? Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. We are in late autumn, this is day 3 of autumn. We've had snow today, we've had rain, and we have also had rain, snow, and a thunderstorm actually, so we have had all three. So what we are waiting for, let me speed up time here a little bit, is to see if we'll be able to harvest tomorrow at all, because tomorrow's day 1 of winter, so if the ground is frozen we are SOL. So we'll see what happens here. We'll actually register a straw in here now. Good. So bizarre how that happens. Alright, so I guess we're okay for feed and everything. We don't have much of a choice now. Our original intention was, of course, to put some sort of straw crop in, but that was going to be the ones after beans probably, so. Alright, there we go. Give them what straw they have left in here, and we'll see what happens here. So at 6 o'clock, what's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow in game? Tomorrow in game, it is supposed to be, today, Saturday, 1 degree, maybe -1, and then at 3 o'clock, 6 degrees. So we might be able to harvest tomorrow, actually, despite the fact that it'll be day 1 of winter. So we're going to see here in a second. Where's my high beams? There we go. It's getting so dark in this game now, with seasons. Alright, let's come up here and just give them a little bit of straw as well. They probably need almost all of it as well. I think otherwise they are okay though. Clean this. I thought I just cleaned them out, but I don't know why they're... Yeah. So let's reduce the time back to a normal time, and we'll hop over to our farmhouse here, and we will rest for 13 hours, and we'll see what happens here. The ground will be frozen. Well, we're going to find out how this is going to work here. 9 a.m. Crops are still wet, so we're just going to speed up time here a little bit. Now, before I forget, let's go to our garage. I did find another version of this that was a B-double, so I'm going to go ahead and sell this, and then I'm going to pick up the BW, which would be able to do what I was looking for it to do. Here we are. Only holds 6,000 liters, which is actually less than we just had. So, but it's 80 grand. Rim colors, what options do we have? Gray. We'll leave it with... Ooh, don't like that. Gunmetal, pearl white, white, new silver, chrome. And main color, black, stainless steel, pewter. Yeah, I guess that'll work. And we're gonna buy that. Crops are still wet. We're at noon, so what I'm hoping is, now they suggested the temperature was going to go up to 6 degrees in this day, so I'm hoping they weren't lying to me. But the ground's not frozen, which is also a good sign for us as well. So that's kind of what we are just waiting for, to see if this goes away, because I can't do anything with that still there. And the ground temperature is still above 0, so it is also a plus 3 degrees. Not a very good drying day, of course, though. So we may never, because as soon as I start threshing, as they call it in this game, or harvesting, it's going to say, well, I can just show you. Do not thresh, the crops are too wet. So that is what we are up against right now. So I'm just hoping that it dries up enough that we can actually start harvesting this crop, because I really don't want to get another crop failure again. Because last year, we planted something, didn't get anything from it. So I'm hoping this doesn't happen again, but maybe it will at this rate. So we're at 3 o'clock is kind of like the peak time. It's not looking good for us so far. Not looking good at all. Electric Gaming and AW Modding, what's up, guys? Oh, come on. Oh, that's gonna just irk me if that does that again, because I can't do anything. In real life, you could technically harvest it in worse conditions, but you're not gonna get anything happen from it. Great demand at Crisco. That really doesn't help me at all. Actually, it might, if I need some corn. Let's see, Crisco. For soybeans. $900 for the biodiesel, though. That's pretty good for corn, actually. I'm doing very well, sir. 6 degrees. That's got to be enough. No? Yeah. Looks like this crop is just gonna wither away. Jeez. Such a pain. Alright, let's water these cows here. That is such a pain. Alright. Might as well top off their feed while we're here as well. Yeah, that's too funny. Can't do anything right now. 29,000, 29% full. Should be okay here. Let's lower our blade and clean up the stalls while we're at it. This is definitely not what it's intended to be used at, but it works for me, so I'm okay with that. Might as well just keep time rolling here. $2,000 liters left. There we go. Eventually I'll have to pick it up, but it doesn't seem to deteriorate on the ground, which I wasn't sure if it was going to or not. I thought it was going to, but that stuff's been there for ages now, so I guess not. Alright, we should see how our cows are doing as well. How are 555 kilograms? Nice. I'm not sure what the sell price on something like that is. Oh, yep. Looks like we're having a total crop failure again, basically. Oh, that's such a pain. I could have done it on day 3 of autumn, but it rained and thundered all day, basically. So the one thing I'm noticing is with 3 days for your harvest, or 3 days of the seasons, it cuts it really close. In terms of, oh, that's what I got off to. Gonna have to change that real quick here. Cuts it really close in terms of, we need this, and is it, no, don't need trucks, just trailers. We can take the rest of these off here. There we go, we want to reset that. There we go. Oh, is it 2 separate things? Oh, I guess it would be. That would make sense. You buy it as one though, which is kind of funny. There, and reset that. Nope. Yep, reset that. I'm pointing towards it. There we go. Let's grab our Class Scorpion here. And top off our TMR. Let's grab, we're gonna need 4 3 bales, 4 bales. I think we do 4. That's fine. 4 would be 16,000. There we go. And 1, 2. Let's grab one more. Grab it from over here. Doesn't make a difference. We'll do 3 to start off with, I guess. And that's the one downfall of this style of loader, is you have that arm right there, which is right in your way. I mean, generally it's not in the way, but when it's in the way, it's in the way. There we go. Let's grab some of those silage bales from the back there. Just tucked away. We can probably go out from this side. Oh, or we can just take them all out. Not my intention, but it'll do the job. Let's put our beacon on here so people know we're at work. Actually, it's funny, at work I tend to put beacons on if there's, or hazard lights when I'm moving around the yard. I try to, at least, for safety's sake, because you never know. Someone's not paying attention, so at least if I can bring a little bit more attention, or at least make it obvious that I'm moving around. Hopefully be a bit safer. Alright, there we go. Have to mix some silage next year, I think. Alright, sneak around here. Let's grab 2 bales if we can. That would be... or not. Gonna go for the 1, apparently. Alright. So, let's put this in there. That should be TMR still. What's our ratios like? Let's put 1 more silage in there. That's what I was figuring on. This thing does look pretty cool though, this class Scorpion. I have to admit that. Let's grab that. In reality, I should be using something like a silage bale grabber, but whoa, that was way over their side. But whatever. Apparently I was... There we go. That's a good amount. Still have wet crops, unfortunately. I mean, it could be the night, and I can get this harvested if I need to. And beacon off. There we go. Yeah, looks like that is a no-go. Because what's tomorrow's weather like that? Probably, yeah, today, Sunday, -4, -5, yeah. Not looking any better for us. All these wet crops. Not gonna really do what we needed to do. Not one bit. Which I only should do before I forget about it. Let's just save, I guess. No, I want to do some landscaping real quick. Let's smooth that out right there. there is a giant like lip right there. And there's also a bump over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There, that should be a bit better now. That's been there since the inception of this map, basically, though. Oh, come on. Just need to dry off like just a little tiny bit. Apparently it's not going to at all. Oh well. Alright, top these. I think they're probably pretty good actually. Top them off again, might as well. Now the beef cows I'm not so sure of. That's the one I don't know about. So let's just top them up as well. Oh, not too badly actually. They needed a little bit, but not that much. Good. And let's top off our water real quick here. What's the peak for corn? Oh, well, day 2. We're almost there anyway, so perfect. And you're just waiting here, and you're not going to do anything, so let's just move that back. No. Nope. Here we are. Let's give our cow some water here. We probably have a bunch of milk we could sell too, now that I think about it. Well, not that much milk. That was going to be a lot more. And while that's unloading, let's see what the price of our cows is. So we bought the limousines for $2,500. I don't know how long you're supposed to keep the cows before you sell them. So obviously it can go up to $3,500 and 550 kilograms. So maybe we'll keep them for another year. I don't know if it's going to be worth keeping them over the winter. So we're going to make $1,000. So if I move these. I don't know how it did that. So if I take this and move, why is it costing me money? Let's try and sell one and see what happens. It should give me money. Okay, there we go. It's like, wait a minute. It doesn't make any sense at all. So maybe we'll wait till tomorrow when it's daylight and we'll sell some animals too. Oh, they took all that water? Holy smokes. Didn't see that one coming. Let's just water milk cows. And then they'll fill up and automatically do that. Okay, so we can move this away because it's not going to get done now again. So far I've planted beans twice and haven't been able to harvest them once. I mean, it does happen in real life too, so I'm not too beat up about it. It's just there's no crop insurance here. At least in crop insurance you get something back. I don't know why I did this way. We want to go back to the main farm. There we go. Let's go back to the main farm here. Those trees are like right on the road too. There we go. Hey, yes, Fireman, what's up? Let's put this over here, might as well. Get it out of the way, out of the elements. It makes a difference. This truck actually might be kind of big for this. Might be kind of big for this. I don't know. Oh no, no, we're good. We are good. There we go. That should be a good spot for it. Apparently that was just a little bit too much on the one side. Slow and steady. There we go. Tuck this back here. That's good. Class. Don't need that for anything really right now. Yeah, they do sound a lot different, these ones. Oh, I should hop into the truck real quick while it's going there. Oh no, that's not done with the other one yet. Holy smokes. How much water did they need? They must have been 55,000 liters. Oh, that's why. I was gonna say, I'm like, holy smokes. Okay, so let's grab, guess we can grab our cloths. Big Bud, Force Grips, John Deere. Oh, we need that one. Let's grab this guy right here. We don't need duals on this anymore. I'm gonna have to release this thing if I don't want duals. It's a pain. Alright, let's go to here. Garage, leased items. We can return that because we don't need duals. And turn that. No point of keeping it if we don't. I'm not going to use it. Good. Let's just see what the water situation's like. Oh, maybe it's not filling up. No, that shouldn't make any sense. Maybe he's not. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, the lights in this thing are bad. Oh, I know it's the problem. Bet it's set for like milk. Yeah. There. Alright, let's go to the next day. I don't want to spend time in the dark anymore. .2 degrees, still a wet crop. Snowing. Great. Just what I always wanted. Snow. Ground frozen. Game over for harvesting. I'll just put this away again. Lots going on there. Holy smokes. We don't need to go to the field. Go back up over here. And then we'll put this, I guess up here somewhere. I don't think I can pick this up yet. I don't know if this one has it or not. I can't remember. I think this one doesn't have the hookup for it. Yeah, that's the one thing I've noticed so far. It seems to want to slide around. Yeah, see, even. I'll just leave it like this then so it doesn't fly around all over the place. Okay, at least it's daylight now. Jeez Louise. Okay, so let's check our corn prices now. Oh, they were higher than before. 864 is up though, which is good. Let's just sell all our beef cows. We'll get some more in the spring. 37? Okay, it's not too bad. I don't know what the cap is though. I still don't have to feed him for another move. There we go. Don't have to worry about maintaining them now. Alright, let's grab our B double there. We'll keep an eye on prices. Because what are we looking at here? 865 to biodiesel. Where the heck is the biodiesel? Biodiesel. Oh, up there. Don't think I've been up here. At least I don't remember being up there. Alright, let's grab our trailers here. O'clock. Why is this dark at 11? There we go. And oh, I do have it. And we are going to sell corn. Sweet. And the main silo. Let's see if this works with 2 wagons. Of course, it should work with 2 like this, but I don't know how auto drive will work like that. There we go. Looking good. Let's uncover that one. Uncover that one. There we go. Let's see how she works out here. Maybe we'll go up here and maybe have it do a loop or something to see how it works out. Alright, here we go. Here's the test. Is it going to be able to understand that there's 2 trailers there and fill them both up? Now these are separate trailers, it's not one entity, not like one trailer with 2 separate bins, it's just single bins for each of them, so we shall see. Should be fine, but you know, stranger things have happened, I suppose. What's our price like here? Is it going up, going down? 867. Oh, it's going up. Maybe we'll speed up time here a little bit. 868. 869, 870. This is good for us. And it's going to show us the peak here. For corn, 910 is the max. Apparently they see it at, so we're pretty close to the top end. There we go. 869. 871. Alright, so it's got the first bin filled up here. Let's see if it does the second one. Survey says no. Stop. I wondered about that. I don't think AutoDrive's smart enough to do that with two separate trailers. So you basically just need one big trailer. So it doesn't recognize there's two trailers. It probably won't recognize to dump two trailers either then. Well, you never know though. 8:54. Ooh, I better slow down time here. It's supposed to be going up, not down. Alright, close that up. Close it up. And let's head to the biodiesel. So what we'll do is just change it to deliver mode, and we'll just see how this works out for us. I suspect I won't be able to do two trailers. I know Courseplay can, so that's why I was just debating whether it would be able to do it here or not, but it looks like it, if it doesn't understand that it can fill up two trailers, I don't think it can understand to unload two trailers. That's just my guess, though. We need to make some of this money. 8:54. It says it's going up, but it's not. Nice looking unit. It doesn't turn the lights on either, actually, I noticed. Well, it's technically in the middle of the day, so it doesn't really need the lights, but it seems like it does because it's like dark and dreary outside. Alright. Let's see what we got. Or see how well this sells, I should say. Should make some decent money here. Now, I suppose... Why are the main roads clear, but those ones aren't? Whatever. Now, someone actually said a while back that you can use AutoDrive to record a Courseplay course, which is... I totally see it. Because if I bring up the Courseplay menu, I can just, hit start record. It's going to drive the course for us, which is kind of funny, actually. "50 kilometers an hour coming into town." It's funny, in American Truck Simulator, this style of trailer is going to be coming in the next, it's an open beta right now, so I suspect it'll be in the next release of the game, or next game update. We'll be able to get grain trailers. Totally going to do a couple runs with like that. Alright, heading up through town here. Dodge, Tractor Supply Company. We have one of those in town, TSC. Ford, Dodge. What do we got? Country Living, where happiness is home something. Napa Auto Parts, Applebee's. Never been to an Applebee's before. I've been to a cheese factory, I think it's called. Alright, come through town. Waffles! Sounds like the train's coming. Thought I heard a train horn in the distance somewhere. We're good there. The biodiesel's up here. That's the Quaker, ConAgri. It should just go straight still. There we go. A little moment of, where am I going here? This is the biodiesel up here. I think it just went straight and around. A little bit of a speed wobble there. Alright. Maybe with the updated form of auto drive would be able to understand 2 trailers, but so far. Oh, okay, it understands there's that one there. This is good. How much money do we make from 30,000 liters? The survey says. 25,000. Yeah, it doesn't recognize the second trailer, unfortunately. Oh well. 854. It's not too bad. It's basically the peak for corn, and I have another 180,000 liters of corn. So we want to head back to the main silo. There we go. Okay, so we made some money from that at least. We don't need corn for the cows anyways, so. Alright, let's get rid of some of these things we're not going to use. Let's see what we're gonna. What's our crop rotation like? So we just had corn in the one field, so I should really do one for each now. Corn, so I guess we can put canola in the one field, which doesn't require that. Cedar, and leave it fallow. So we have we had beans. Oilseed radish maybe in between here. Oilseed radish, so wheat. And I don't think you'll be able to get it. If you did, you have to plant it in the winter. And you can't frost seed in this game, so. Womp womp. Soybeans, sugar beets, cotton, corn, sunflowers. That's it basically, so. Oops. We can return this. We don't need to hold on to that. Yes, that's fine. No point in us continually renting it when we're not going to use it. Alright. Obviously I can drive faster then. Well, you can increase the speed, but it's better to have your AI drivers drive at a slower speed. It's just safer. Less chance of things mucking up, basically. Alright, heading back to the main farm, which I believe is along this. Yes. Better be careful my trailer doesn't get covered in snow. I don't think snow fills these up, but I think I used to be able to in previous versions of Seasons. You used to be able to, if you left your trailers uncovered, it would just fill up with snow if you weren't careful. Which is kind of funny actually, because you don't think about it. You're just like, oh shoot. So, when comparing Courseplay and Auto Drive, there are some limitations to Auto Drive. Now, maybe they fix them in like updated versions, but thus far, there are some definite limitations. AKA having 2 trailers. But maybe Courseplay doesn't do it anymore, too. I don't know. That is to be determined, I suppose. Alright. Main silo to pick up main silo, deliver. Where am I going here? Conagri. Okay, so let's get this started. So I'm going to start recording the course right here. And then we want some corn. Yes, please. Actually, you know what I should do? I should go further back. Yeah, let's go just a bit further back and start that. Oh, look at that, straight back. That is impressive. Well, it was impressive. Okay. And we want corn again. Yes, please. And we'll just do it like this. Deliver to biodiesel. And we'll try this this technique the person suggested. Oh, there you go. Look at that. You can use auto drive to record a course play course. That might be a problem though. Let's do it right now. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Because what's gonna happen is pause, delete. What's totally gonna happen is it's totally gonna try and, well, I don't know if it will or not, but I want to eliminate that possibility. I really don't want it to decide to I really don't want it to try to sell it immediately or put it back in the bin immediately. That would suck. Nice slow gentle turn here. There we go. And then head this way. And then maybe now it'll be able to do it. Hopefully. There we go. Oh, Mr. Dalton, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well, sir. Yeah, that's funny you can do this, but I guess it makes sense. Goodbye, Mr. Dalton. Alright, so we did indeed have another total crop failure. Not total crop failure, I should say. Just a crop failure, which was a pain, but hey, it happens. So next year we need to plow one of our fields. 4 meters, 2 meters, 6 meters, 10 meters. We need a bigger tractor than we have right now for that. I don't think any of our tractors even have enough horsepower for that. You would need to use the big bud pack, or the big bud for that one. Yankee, what's up? Hope you're doing well, sir. Alright. Let's just speed up the process a little bit here. So this is 120,000 liters of corn. Well, this second level will be 120,000 liters, I should say. Good. 83 kilometers through town. Maybe I should have left it do its thing. Green light in the intersection, this is good. There's a train, of course. Now you could put a wait point right here and just set it to wait for a certain period of time, but there is a guard here, so what usually happens is it will it'll just hit the guard. Spud, what's up? There we go. Anytime now. There we go. All right, up here. Let's cross that. And what I'm going to do is I am going to manually sell this and then have it just drive back as per normal. There we go. The biodiesel price is probably not the same anymore, but that's okay. Slowly, there we go. Sell the first one here. I don't think I can do two at the same time, can I? Oh, you can? Sweet. That's two separate trailers. That's awesome. That is sweet. I love that. $51,000. Good. All right, we want to head back to the main silo now. Have it do its thing, which is good. And then we should have some more corn left, maybe for one more run. Still got a good price on it though, which is good. Good for us at least. LOL, I'm rocking BGA 2 on Fenton Force. Of course, government sub for the win. Whoa, whoa, Spud, you can't go government sub right away. Good. We actually almost might have enough money to buy another field. Should we desire? What are we looking at? $360,000? Could do that, I suppose. 600. That's gonna be way too much. Could do one of those, I suppose. I really don't like this field. It never plays nice. 19. Could do that one too, I suppose. Good. Yeah, so if you just had one big trailer, auto drive would be fine, but because this is a double train. Now for picking up, like if I use auto drive, no, that still won't work very well. Now that I think about it. Because you could fill up both trailers, but it only unload one at your main silo. Which is kind of funny. You're better off using Corsair for that, with this style of trailers, at least. If you're just the one, it'd be fine. I just don't like the big comp, which is the reason why I'm not using it. And this is more American and Canadian, for that fact. There's no funny way to say Canadian. Well, I don't think, at least. I once had I had a professor in university who say American, and I guess some people in America do say that, depending where they're from. I don't know what the origin of that particular pronunciation of it is, but some people do actually say it like that. All right. Now I think there are set crossing point. I never really messed around with the crossing points, but I know you can do it with different courses, and I think you can have courses like cross over each other, and then it can go from one course to the other course, if memory serves. I just never really messed around with it enough. Okay, good. I'm just gonna wait for this to get back to the main farm here so doesn't get screwed up. Yeah, so there are some advantages and disadvantages, I suppose, of one versus the other. Course play, you need to record an individual course for each of them. Well, yeah, technically, I suppose. And then auto drive, you kind of record a main line and then kind of create spur lines off of that. But this version of auto drive at least doesn't recognize there's two trailers there, and it won't unload or fill up two trailers. All right. And let's turn that off because we want to just stop it right here. Let's call this Sal Biodiesel. And we are going to go to grain transport, number of runs. This is another thing you can do, which is nice. We want to do one run, and we want it to pick up corn. Go to the first waypoint. Oh, we're seriously? That's hilarious. Nope. Can't believe that. That's hilarious. Oh well, I'll have to be re-recorded. Say Livy, I won't do that on camera. That's for sure. What am I thinking of? If I stop it after, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. That's too funny. All right. I'm thinking the other way around. If you start it slightly after the point, that's what you're supposed to do, not before. Although you can start right below it too. I believe is another thing you can do. Let's try this again here. And corn, there we go. There's all the corn we got, just about. We'll be down to 30,000 liters after this is full. Boy, we made a good chunk of change. What are we at here? What do we make? It's still at 854, so we're still doing all right. Might as well just do this now again. All right. Well, we're gonna sell it regardless, so might as well make some money. Country Gaming, what's up? Did you go government subsidy as well, or was that just Spud? All our tracks are gone. There we go. Getting back up to the biodiesel spot. And bit of a rough road there apparently. This is good. Up to the main intersection up here. Foot off the gas, coast a little bit here. Slow her down. And then nice and slow around the corner. No cars coming. There we go. Put the hammer down. It doesn't really matter. It'll automatically adjust the speed. Like, you can set it to whatever you'd like, actually. So, there we go. Back through the main city. This is good. Back to the main intersection, and then across the train tracks. Like so. .94 kilometers an hour. Just gonna slow down here a little bit. So if there's a train coming across when we cross the tracks. Also, it's a bumpy intercrossing as well, so. There we go. Nice safe crossing. And slow her down. Left turn into the biodiesel cell. All right. There we go. The snow looks worrisome, not too far away in real life. Yeah, exactly. We are expecting, apparently they're saying some snow for like next week. Like Christmas. Halloween. There we go. Alright. Go straight. Take a nice little turn out here. Nice and gentle like. There we go. And then back to the main farm. Slow wide turn. Actually, I was driving behind one of this style truck the other day. Not this style truck. I said trailer, I should say. Actually, no, it wasn't a Wilson. It was a Load King. Looked gorgeous. Like chrome rivets, stainless steel. Looked really good. Let's slow down here. Across this here. Bumpy crossing. Yeah, it was really neat to see. See a lot of them trucking around there. A lot of guys selling grain right now. Well, it's a time of year where they have a bunch of it, so that's the reason why they're selling it. All right, back to the farm. We're just gonna put the hammer down, get back to the main farm, and then move on to the next day, I think. I think our cows are okay. I'll check on them real quick before we close up shop here. As I look at the time, I realize you're gonna have to work once again. Okay. Nice slow turn. There we go. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what happens with snow. I have snow tires ready to go. I just haven't put them on because it's a little early still. But if we're expecting snow next week, maybe we'll do it this weekend. Okay, so what I'm going to do up here is I'm going to, instead of doing what the auto drive did, take a nice turn right here. We're going to drive past the fuel, should we ever need fuel. Which I don't think I've ever I don't think I've ever remembered refueling in this game. Or very rarely, I should say. stand up. Alright. Let's see if this works out this time. What's it doing there? Nearest waypoint. Don't know why it wants to drive right past it. I don't know, I haven't messed with Course Play for doing this kind of stuff lately. Let's see. Nearest waypoint. Let's see how that works out. So now it's pretending as if this is the let's see, because you used to have to start right underneath. What the heck is it doing? Why is it starting here? Oh, that's why it thinks it's done, because it's done one run. Huh. I'm pretty sure it's right underneath it. That's hilarious. Oh well. Say la vie. Not too worried about it. We sold most of the corn anyways. Oh, actually one more load left. So, alright folks, that'll be it for me for today. I need to get off to work. My name's Ian Robson, and I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more FS19. I'll catch you guys later.